All right, we're back. What is going on, everyone? We are doing 2025 Topps Pro Debut Random Team Break number 302. As always, thank you all so very much for coming to the website. I know this past year has been ups and downs with it. Honestly, mostly because of getting enough product, but I'm hoping that we've come to the end of that and we'll be able to continue to have plenty of stuff listed over here, because I know some of you guys prefer over here and some of you guys just like hanging out with me over here, which I, love from the bottom of my heart. It's awesome. So, Robert, how are you, buddy? How's the left coast, buddy? All right, so we got a random team break. We're all set up. We're going to do, just like we always do, 7 times. We'll do teams first, then we'll do people, and then we'll match them up, and we'll see who everyone's got, and we'll go from there. So, we got all our teams. And here we go. Let's see. Make sure you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, come on now. 6, and lucky number 7. All right, 7 times. Cubs down to the White Sox. Yikes. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah. Sorry, my thing's not being nice to me. You ever get that where, like, you get a little something on your fingers? Like, come on, stop it already. All right, so let's go back here. Go here. Out of practice. Haven't done this in a while. All right. So, we got Jay Thompson 2 times, Bill R 2 times, Jeffrey L 2 times, Doug P 4 times, Robert H 2 times, Mike F, Adam S, Rob B 2 times, Jeffrey L, Jeremy J, Jacob C, Bill R, Jacob C, Jeremy J, Lou B 2 times, Jeffrey L 2 times, Andy L 2 times, and Edward K 2 times. Another storm. You guys are turning into Seattle out there. All right, 7 times. Here we go. Hello. Hold on. Why is my computer being so slow? We might have to start it again. For some reason, all of a sudden. There it goes. Oh, jeez. All right, what are we on? 3, 4. We had a little hiccup there, I guess. 5. Couldn't decide how I wanted to random it. All right, number 7. Here we go. All right, 7 times. Jeremy J down to Edward K. Okay. Hey, don't do that. See, I'm out of practice, man. Control B. All right, file, print. Change the printer. Yes, I know. It's always low on the toner. All right, let's get this out of the way. It's printing right now. So as I was talking about before, we are going to, we got the update random next. There's 2 teams left in the Pick Your Team update. I dropped both of them to $10, so if anyone's interested. And we'll do that last. All right, let's see what everybody's got. Cubs, Jeremy J. Rangers, Jeffrey L. Rays, Lou B. Mets, Jeffrey L. Rockies, Bill R. Brewers, Rob B. Royals, Andy L. Orioles, Mike F. Astros, Jacob C. Red Sox, Andy L. Guardians and Mariners, Doug P. Nationals, Jeremy J. Phillies, Bill R. Diamondbacks and Pirates, Jeffrey L. Cardinals, Doug P. Braves, Edward K. A's, Doug P. Giants, Jeffrey L. Angels, Robert H. Dodgers, Lou B. Marlins, Bill R. Reds, Robert H. Padres, Rob B. Blue Jays, Adam S. Yankees, Jacob C. Twins and Tigers, Jay Thompson. And the White Sox is Edward K. Of course, we'll call out anything as we get it. We did just post another Pro Debut Random at $15 a spot. Also, just put it up on the website right before we started. So, update random will be next after this. Update random. All right, let's see how we're looking here. All right, box 1. Good luck, everybody. All right, number 290 of 299, Cody Freeman. That's got a tough corner there, too. Rough Riders is the Rough Riders. The Rangers, I think. Rangers is Jeffrey. I'll send you a thing. It's got a busted corner down there. I'll send you a wrapper and a UPC code if you want to try to get it replaced. Hopefully that'll be the only one. All right, Xavier Isaacs insert. Jared Sundstrom, numbered 44 of 150. Arkansas Travelers, I think that's the Mariners, I'm pretty sure. Which would be Doug. And Juan Flores, 9 of 199 for the Dust Devils. My God, why does it give me ones I can't remember all of a sudden? The Dust Devils is... I can't remember. Tri-City Dust Devils. Help me out, someone. I can't remember the Tri-City Dust Devils. Is that the Yankees, maybe? Angels? Is it the Angels? Okay. I believe Robert. I'm going with the Angels. Who's got the Angels? I'll double check it, of course, but I have a lot of faith in Robert. Angels would be Robert. There you go. It's you, Robert. All right. Guerrero, Cook, Bryce Matthews, Jared Serna, Bryce Cunningham, and Johnny Farmello. The Angels have weird teams, you know. They have the Dust Devils. They have, you know, the Trash Pandas. Like, you should just, whoever's got the strangest teams, it's usually them. All right, Samuel Basayo ballpark promos. And 27 of 299, Rodney Green for the Ports, which I believe is Oakland. Should be Doug. He's the number 17. Was he with the Yankees at some point? Did he get traded to them? Why do I keep feeling like he was with the Yankees at some point? Thomas, Braylon Payne, Gonzalez, Serrano, Brooks Brannon, and Muth. Check and see if he got drafted by the Yankees. I feel like he did. All right, for the White Sox, 155 of 199, George Walklow. For Edward. And a Brandon Phillips. Now, Buffalo was who back then? I think that's the Rangers back then, but I have to double check it. It wasn't the Blue Jays back then. Kalen Culpepper drafted. Chandler Simpson, League Elites. And Brody Hopkins for the Hot Rods. Just Tampa. He was drafted by the Angels? Okay. I must be thinking of someone else. 80 of 150. For Lou. I guess I have someone else in mind I'm thinking of. Is there like another Flores for the Yankees? Yarlin Flores or something like that? Maybe. Probably his brother. Ronnie Hernandez. Connor Griffith. Lynn Kurtz. Brett Anderson. And Kellen Lindsay. Yeah, there's another Flores. I know there is. Yarlin Flores, maybe? Something like that. It's amazing how many, considering there's like 7,800 players in professional baseball, you know, how many you can actually keep in your mind. Like, I'm constantly amazed. Oh, I know, it's crazy, right? 2006 are now professional baseball players. Ugh. Ryan Safford. For the Orioles, 71 of 175. For Mike, and the 1 per box X Factor Brandon Sprout for the Mets, which is Jeffrey. See, Kristen Campbell and Thomas White. 43 of 50 for the Marlins on the League Elites. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. League Elites auto. Who's got the Marlins? It's a good one. Bill. There you go, buddy. Nice Thomas White. Rafael Flores. Okay. There we go. That must be who I was thinking of. I knew there was a Yankee. Thomas White, 43 of 50. Rooker, Rushing, Long, Weatherholt, Pratt, and Urena. Drafted Cam Caminetti, Jose De Paula on the ballpark promos, and James Tibbs III for the Giants. 92 of 99, the Green Wave. Jeffrey is the Giants. Okay, thanks, Lou. Appreciate it, buddy. And Ramon Ramirez for the Royals. Ramon Ramirez. Who's got the Royals? I can't find them. Where are they on my list? There they are. Andy L. There you go, buddy. All right, Janik, Henley, Zentello, Arroyo, Sanabria, and Perez. Numbered 123 of 150, Chase Dollander for the Rockies. For Bill, Roman Anthony, League Elites, Jacob Cozart, Ferris, Vetrano, Keys, Mitchell, Nimala, and Ferrera. All right, box 2, good luck and roll. What we got in there? A little something in there. Let's see. All right, Lizarano for the Tigers on the X-Fractor. Tigers is J. Thompson. Okay, let me put this down for a second. Levi Sterling, Gonzalez, Jesus Made, O'Farrell, Familia, and Max Clark. And Montez, and what's this? Timur Johnson. Topps Chrome Jumbo patch, 17 of 50. Pro debut Jumbo autograph relic, Timur Johnson. Very nice. For the Pirates and Jeffrey. There you are, my friend. That's a good one. Do my other favorite one, this one. Very cool. Nice Timur Johnson Jumbo patch. And Montez. All right, 58 of 99, Edward Quintero for the Dodgers, which is Lou. And Max Clark. Travis Bazzana for the Guardians. Bazinga Bazzana, 51 of 150. And Gage Miller, 48 of 99 for the Marlins. All right. Who's got what? Marlins is somebody. Didn't we just have a Marlins hit? Is Bill. And the Guardians is Doug on the Travis Bazana. And the Dodgers is Lou. All right. Caminetti, Dix, Freeman, Painter, and Carrick. Cole Carrick. All right, numbered 30 of 175, Levi Sterling for the Pirates. For Jeffrey. J.J. Weatherholt, drafted. Welbin Francesa Ballpark promos. Next up for the Pirates, Eddie Reinders, numbered 124 of 150. And 51 of 199, Joe Vetrano for the Dodgers. Dodgers is Lou. So we're going to have update random coming up next. Quarter hobby case break random, and then we'll have the quarter hobby case pick your team after that. As I said, we got another pro debut random up on the site at $15 a spot, and then we'll get some more update up there too. All right. Durbin, Nevins, Keishel, DeMartini, Roman Anthony, and Fontenelle. Spencer Jones, ballpark promos, and Gerald Perez for the White Sox. Gerald Perez for Edward. Calaz, Tadeo, Malcolm Moore, Travis Sikora, Jack Penny, and Jeremy Rodriguez. Ooh, is that red? That is red. That is red chrome there, folks. Good luck, everyone. We like red. John Spikerman, 1 of 5 for the Phillies. Who's got the Phillies? Bill. 1 of 5, John Spikerman. you go, buddy. Nice one. Xavier Isaac, League Elites, Caleb Durbin. Smith, Vargas, Morales, Mitchell, Caron, and Dylan Head. And our last pack. Pablo Guerrero for Texas, I think. Yeah, the Rangers, 61 of 75. Rangers is... where the hell are the Rangers? Jeffrey. There you go, buddy. Is that another red? All right. Cags drafted. Wow. Another red for Texas again. Sebastian Walcott, 3 of 5. 2 reds in the same box. Very nice. 3 of 5, Sebastian Walcott. Travis Sakura, Diaz, Alcantara, Jenkins, Daiwa, Miller, Smith, and Caleb Bonmer on the back. That, my friend, is going to do it. Not too bad. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, couldn't do any of this without you guys, especially over here on the website. I really, truly appreciate it. As I said earlier, we're going to have update update random next, and then the update PYT will be after that. So yeah, man, 2 reds and the jumbo patch auto. Not a bad couple boxes. Otherwise, if you're not in those, thank you so much for joining us. I know many of you are, but a few of you aren't. Please have a wonderful, safe, and healthy evening. And give me a minute, we'll do a hit recap, and then we'll go off for 5 or so minutes to set up for the next one. All right, hit recap for Topps Pro debut, random team break number 302. The throwback, we had a Brandon Phillips for the Bison. Our 2 X-Fractors, Lizarano and Brandon Sprout. Numbered parallels. Cody Freeman to 299. Sundstrom to 150. Brody Hopkins to 150. Ryan Stafford to 175. George Walklow to 199. James Tibbs to 99. Chase Dollander to 150. Eddie Quintero to 99. Travis Bazinga-Bazana to 150. Levi Sterling to 175. Eddie Reinders to 150. Pablo Guerrero to 75. And a very tasty Sebastian Walcott red to 5. 3 of 5. But we got a lot more good stuff coming. We had a jumbo patch auto, Timar Johnson to 50 for the Pirates. Ramon Ramirez for Kansas City and Perez for the White Sox. Joe Vetri for the Dodgers to 199. Rodney Green for the A's to 299. Juan Flores for the Angels to 199. Gage Miller for Miami to 99. A very nice Thomas White to 50, also for Miami. And John Spikerman to 5 for the Phillies. All right, that's going to do it. All right, folks, I'll be back in about 5 minutes with update random. coming up next. Later.